2-minute warning.
Good afternoon, Bleed Big Blue Nation. My name is Marco, your host of the Bleed Big Blue podcast. Today I wanted to talk about Leonard Williams and the New York Football Giants. We are in the last week of the season. Williams is going to hit free agency. So let's talk about the trade. Let's talk about his performance. Let's talk about his future. So late October, right before Halloween, Dave Gettleman traded for Leonard Williams, who was then on the Jets. Williams was going to be a free agent at the end of the year, and there were rumors circulating that he wasn't going to re-sign with the Jets. So the Jets were definitely trying to move him so that they could get some pieces and not lose him in free agency. The Giants at the time were 2-6, with the defense playing pretty poorly. So Giants GM Dave Gettleman pulled the trigger and traded for Leonard Williams. It was the first time in franchise history that we pulled off a trade with the Jets. The terms of the trade were Williams for a 2020 third-round pick and a 2021 fifth-round pick. But if Williams was to re-sign with the Giants, that fifth-round pick would become a fourth-round pick. So there were a lot of question marks brewing. Many people feel that Gettleman should be acquiring picks, considering that the Giants were 2-6. Adding picks would give them additional draft capital in 2020. Williams would be joining a rotation of defensive tackles. Dalvin Tomlinson, B.J. Hill, and Dexter Lawrence were all drafted pretty high up and playing well, so there was not an obvious need at defensive tackle. There were a few pivotal plays in overtime where, because of the rotations, Williams didn't find himself on the field. Now, it was also believed that Gettleman acquired Williams so he could right away start negotiating a contract and get Williams signed for future years. Being that he was a Giant, we were the only team that would be able to negotiate a contract with him. But those talks never took place, according to multiple sources. It is also reported that Leonard Williams wants top defensive tackle dollars, looking at a multi-year deal plus $100 million. But according to the Williams camp, there has been no negotiations with the Giants. So yet again, questionable move. If the Giants wanted Williams so bad, they could have just waited until free agency to sign him. But instead, they're giving up valuable draft capital. A third-round pick in this year's draft is probably a top 100 pick. Now, Williams' play on the field has been okay. Because of the rotation of the players, he's not playing every single play. He seems to be around the ball, he seems to be pressuring the quarterback, but is yet to record a sack. But it's not just about sacks and pressures and all that. It doesn't seem like he's the type of player that you plug him in and all of a sudden your defense is much better and it's going to relate to wins. As the Giants still went on a nasty losing streak, which ended against the Dolphins. So I think this move looks really bad for Dave Gettleman. I think it could possibly lose his job. He thought the Giants were in win-now mode, but instead they should have been adding draft capital and not giving it away. I also think that Williams is going to leave in free agency. The Giants do have money to offer this year, but it will probably eat up a majority of that free agency money that they could spend. Let me know what you think about the Williams trade, whether we should keep Leonard Williams, down in the comment section below. Now that the video is done, we have a little homework to do. If you want to see more videos just like this, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. This way, when we do a live show or we put out a new video, you get the alert and you're in the know. I love interacting with you guys and keeping this channel growing, so please don't be afraid to like and share. If you would like to help support the channel, we have a line of merch out, and you can check out our other social media, affiliates, and all that. I left one link in the description down below, so it should make it easy for you. I will see you guys in the comment section, and also I'll leave you with 2 videos that if you want to check something out, it's on the end screen. Peace.